Hi, my name's Rebecca, and this video is to show you how to use Topsy. First, let's find out what Topsy actually is. Topsy is a social search and analytics program for Twitter. It maintains a comprehensive index of tweets dating back to the beginning of Twitter since 2006. With Topsy, you are able to search, analyze, and draw insights from conversations and tweet trends. Topsy is primarily created for Twitter, but also works for other socially shared content such as Google+. It uses a social influence algorithm that measures social media authors on how much others support what they are saying. The site also provides access to metrics for any term mentioned on Twitter via its free analytics service. Basic Topsy is completely free. You will have access to a complete social search for every public tweet ever written, as well as social analytics features and a social trends feature. There is also Topsy Pro Analytics option, which is a commercial web-based dashboard that allows users to conduct interactive analysis on keywords and authors by activities, influence, exposure, language, and location. The Topsy Pro price is currently not stated on the website, as they are not taking new trials at this time. Topsy Pro Analytics Public Sector is another version of the Topsy family, but it is intended to be a product of government agencies. So why should you use Topsy? As a recent grad, we've all been warned to clean up our online presence for companies searching us to see if we're the right fit for their organization. Topsy allows you to go back to your first tweet ever and see how many times you've been mentioned and allow you to clean up your act. For before an interview, Topsy allows you to search the latest trends in your industry, making for an impressive topic point during your interview. As a blogger, Topsy can help you see how much traffic you get to your blog and also what impact you're having on others. You can also see what articles are of most interest to your audience. As a business owner, you can find out what is working for your competitors, allowing you to capitalize on their market insights. Now for the Topsy tutorial. I'm going to show you the basic layout of Topsy, how to search your trend, how to use the social analytic feature, and how to use the social trends feature. The basic layout. Here's the page for the basic Topsy. We have our menu right here with all the features I was talking about. So we're going to start with the social search, and it basically just looks like a normal search engine. We have our social analytics, where we can choose from up to 3 topics, and we'll have this graph. This is just a generic. And we have our social trends feature. How to search your trend. Okay, so here is our social search feature. We can sign in if we have an account, we can change the language, but basically this is just like a normal search engine but with Twitter relevant options. So we have links, tweets, photos, videos, and influencers. Let's type in a trend and we can see what comes up here. We have how many tweets within the past hour, and we have a graph to show us within the last month. We can also choose our options of how many tweets we would like to see just to narrow down our results. We can switch to links, to tweets, to photos, to videos, to influencers, and we can also pick our language. Since links, tweets, photos, and videos are a little more obvious, we can choose influencers. Influencers shows us exactly who is the most mentioned in these categories, which can help you determine who you should contact for a certain topic or who you should mention in your blog posts. How to use the social analytics feature. To use the social analytic tool, go up to the menu bar and hit social analytics. This will take us to a generic graph. So let's go ahead and search Hershey versus Nestle, just to compare 2 big companies. Okay, so we can see who's talked about more. This shows the tweets, and this shows over how many days. It's also interesting if we're not comparing just to see the highs and the lows of Hershey. But other than that, we can really see which one is more influential in the Twitter world. If we hit refresh, we can hover over these dots and load the top tweet for that day. How to use the social trends feature. Okay, social trends is right next to social analytics. And this is showing us basically the top tweets for the day. We can pick how many we want of our top tweets. We can pick what kind we want and our language. If we want to search a trend, we can see the top talked about articles and the top pictures and whatever we want. We can see exactly how many people are tweeting about the subject. Overall, Topsy is a quality Twitter analytic tool, allowing you to see trends happening right before your eyes. It can be beneficial to companies, students, to bloggers, and many more.